Good afternoon, everyone. It's me, Jorge Hernandez, your English tutor, and today I'm going to talk about the task number 3 of our English course, speaking practice. You have done two previous activities. Task number 1, the diagnostic test, where you have to present a test where your English level is diagnosed. Now, after that, you took the listening test where your listening competence was assessed. And now it's time to demonstrate your speaking competence. So in this activity, you have to speak. You have to talk in English, of course. Today, I'm going to explain everything about the task number 3, and I'm going to show you the guidelines, and everything related to this activity. So you are going to see what the steps are, what the final task, the final product is. So I'm going to share with you my screen right now. Let me see. Okay, this one we are going to access to our virtual English course, English B1 Plus. And here, this is the main page of our English course, and you are going to access to a Evaluación de Competencias environment, where you are going to access to Unit 2, Task 3, Speaking Practice, Evaluation Rubric, and Activity Submission. There, we are going to find the dates. Remember that this activity opened on June the 19th, and it will be closed on July the 9th, okay? So you have enough time in order to develop the activity. We are on time to do everything required in this activity. Here, you're going to find the activity guide and evaluation rubric, Unit 2, Task 3, Speaking Practice. And this is very important for you to read carefully the guide and to follow the instructions. No? Remember that this activity aims to assess, to evaluate your oral production skill. So you are going to record a video. In this video, you, as a student, is going to present an exercise according to the language level of the course. So you are in B1 Plus, you have to demonstrate your competence to speak according to your level, to this level, okay? This activity, as I have said previously, will be available until the 9th of July, July the 9th. And here you're going to find the guidelines. I'm going to show you this guide. Here you're going to find when the activity starts and when the activity ends, okay? What is the objective of this activity? To express ideas and real-life situations accurately and efficiently by applying the contents studied in the course. And what do you have to do here? So it's very easy. It's very easy. You have to take into account that you are going to record a video. A video. You are going to record a video. The activity consists of, first, read all the guides and prepare the activity, okay? Number 2, select only one. Remember, only one. You have here 3 options, 3 topics, okay? This is the list of topics. Topic number 1, all people should have the right to own guns. Sex work should be legal everywhere. That's the topic number 2. And the final topic, topic number 3, is violent video games should be banned. No? So you have 3 topics, and you're going to choose one of them. Okay? According to your choice, for example, if you choose all people should have the right to own guns, you must watch or read the text or the reading you can find here. From each topic, you are going to find a video and a text on the reading, okay? In those materials, you are going to find a lot of information related to the topic. So in this video and in this reading, you are going to watch and to read some thoughts, some opinions, some comments about different people on this topic. All people should have the right to own guns. But if you choose the topic number 2, you are going to watch this video and you are going to read this text. And finally, if you choose this third topic, violent video games should be banned, you are going to read this text or you are going to watch this video. These materials are going to help you about to have a general idea about the topic, to have or to acquire or to see how the people think about it. And these materials are going to help you to achieve or to get a better knowledge about this topic. Okay? Then, after you have choose one of the topics, watch and or read the material, what are you going to do? You are going to prepare your oral and argumentative text about the topic of your choosing, okay? So you are going, remember that, you are going to talk about the topic you have chosen, okay? And you are going to express, to state your opinions, your personal opinions, your own opinions about that topic. So it's important to take into account this, because you are going to say, I think, in my opinion, okay, for me, okay, you are going to say things like that. You are going to use some expressions like that. When you are going to watch or you are going to record the video, you have to bear in mind the following items, okay? The following items. You are going to introduce yourself. First of all, you are going to introduce yourself. When the video starts, you are going to appear on the video and you are going to introduce yourself. You are going to say, my name is, I am 49 years old. I am in English B1 plus, and I belong to SEAT Ibagué. I belong to SEAT Celestino Motis. And you can add, you can share more information, more personal information about you if you want. For instance, you want to introduce yourself fully, you can say, my name is, I am, I live, I have, I like, I work, whatever you want, okay? Then you are going to introduce the topic you choose, okay? So you are going to say why. You are going to explain the reasons, okay? The reasons of choosing, okay? You are going to say, I chose this topic because, okay? Then, after that, you are going to say what your arguments in favor are, okay? I agree with this topic, but I think that's the better idea because you are going to use arguments in favor from you, okay? From the articles, the videos, the examples, you know. Remember that you have to mention the sources and use agreement or disagreement expressions used in ebook B1 Unit 9. Remember that I said that you are going to talk in English, but you are going to use the topics we have studied in the ebook. So in Unit 19 from the ebook, you can find a lot of expressions, a lot of expressions or linking words that can be used for you in order to state your agreement or disagreement with anyone or any idea. So it's important to use them. After that, you're going to express the arguments against it. No? According to the topic you have chosen, you are going to use to say some arguments in favor from you and some arguments in or no against the topic. Okay, you can use the articles, the videos, the examples, all the material you can acquire. And of course, you also have to use the agreement or disagreement expressions that you can find in ebook B2 Unit 9. After that, after the arguments in favor and against it, you are going to state, you are going to express your personal opinion and a conclusion about the topic, So you are going to state your point of view. This is very important because this is an argumentative text, an oral argumentative text that you are going to say in front of the camera. So you are going to say what is your personal opinion about that topic. And finally, you are going to farewell. You are going to say, okay, that's all for today. That's all for now. And bye-bye. Have a good day. See you. Okay. That's what you have to prepare. And that's what you are going to do in the video. You are going to take into account all these items. Okay. After that, after you have prepared everything you are going to say in the video, the next step is to do the recording. And you will have a maximum of 5 minutes. So the video is from maybe 2-3 minutes from 2-3 minutes to 5 minutes. The maximum, okay? The maximum is 5 minutes. But I know there are a lot of people who like to talk a lot, and you can do a bigger or a longer video, okay? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. When you record the video, you can use whatever tool, whatever resource, it doesn't matter, okay? However, you are going to upload the video on YouTube or MoveNote or another resource like this. YouTube, MoveNote, or another resource like this, okay? It doesn't matter, but it's important that you have that your face appears in the video, okay? You have to be in front of the camera, speaking all the time, okay? Speaking all the time, because I'm going to look at you, to watch you on the video, and I'm going to see how you speak. Of course, I'm going to evaluate, to assess some things like pronunciation, fluency, okay, vocabulary, grammar, okay. But remember, if you don't appear in the video, your grade will be reduced, okay? So it's important to appear in the video all the time, all the 3, 4, or 5 minutes. Besides, you need to check that your video runs or works properly before sending it. Remember that you're not going to send the video. You're not going to send an MP4 video or a WMP video. No, you are going to send the link. Okay, you are going to upload the video in YouTube, on YouTube, or on another resource like this, and you are going to send the link. But remember to check that that link works properly, okay? The final task is to send the link of your video recording in a Word or PDF format file to the corresponding space. So you have to, at the end, you have to send a Word or a PDF file that includes the link. That's all. You are not going to send the video, no? Remember, you are going to send the link. You can upload the video on YouTube, on MoveNote, or other platforms like those, where you are going to obtain a link, no? Only a link, and you have to check that these links works appropriately. Okay? And that's all the activity you have to do. Remember, you are going to record a video. You have time in order to prepare everything. At first, you're going to choose the topic. Then you are going to watch and read the materials according to your selection. After that, we're going to prepare everything you are going to say. You can take notes. You can write down some aspects to take into account. But when the video starts, you are going to speak. No, it's important that you are going to speak. You are not going to read. No, it's different to read a text that you have prepared and to speak about the topic. So you can have notes in order to help you, but you are going to speak, and you are going to be on the video in front of the camera all the time. So I think that's all for now. That's the explanation about the activity. It's a very important activity. It is 90 points. It is 90 points. So it's very important for you to develop this activity, to take your time in order to prepare everything. To practice, you can record 2 or 3 videos, and then you're going to choose the better. Okay. Remember that I'm going to access to evaluate your pronunciation, your fluency, your grammar, the correct use of linking words, because when you have to speak, you are not going to say sentences and sentences. Okay, no, you have to use linking words first, second, then after that, to summarize on one hand, on the other, something like this you have to use. Okay, that's all for now. You have any doubt or question, you can contact me via internal mail, and I'm going to give you all the support you need in order to develop this activity. But it's important that take your time in order to prepare everything. And the final or the deadline is July the 9th. So go ahead and have a good day. See you guys.